Hey, why are you digging in the old Figma files, bro? Those are so embarrassing.
This handsome fucker is Anil, my partner in crime. He's one of the best visual designers I know, and we both started designing together about 6 years ago. And this is us today. Let's design a to-do app. I know, you think it'll be boring. I bet the exact opposite. We'll together make something so good that even Joey couldn't forget to go to the march. In our app, one click on the Add To Do button and you can type your task or you can record your voice. Swipe left and right to go to your old task. And you know what? You can't edit any old task and no task carries over. If a task is actually important and you did not get it done the previous day, you write it again. This reinforces it in you that you have to get it done. At the end of each day, your tasks will expire. It'll be a permanent record, and so you will be like forced to think in daily actionable things you can do. I am also guilty of writing tasks too big, so big that even I don't know where to begin, and I end up doing something completely out of my to-do list. This app will reshape us to think in subtasks, to think in tasks that we can get done that very day. Any task to be done later, we can add in future day. And the task will not be logged at midnight because I know some people, definitely not me, who have half their day remaining at midnight. So for people like us, that should be customizable. By default, we can have it at 6 in the morning because most people would be sleeping then, saving the world from Thanos, but unable to run when Thanos comes after them. We just solidified our idea. Now, let's quickly list all the features our app will have. To-dos, of course, today's date, a button to add the to-dos, a date slider to go back and forth, a settings page, and a profile page where you can see your analytics. Oh, and let's add a streak counter on the home page as a motivation to keep going. Let's now arrange all these features in the order of their importance to the app. Like, the features without which the app would not be what we are building would come first. So, the button to add the to-do is the most important. Without it, nothing else happens. Next is the to-do itself, then today's date, followed by the date slider, then streaks, settings, and profile. For each feature in this order of importance, let's categorize it into either visual or interactive. Visual are the features that are meant to be seen, for example, a video, versus a feature that is meant to be clicked, like the subscribe button. The key idea is the feature's primary function to be clicked or to be seen? For our design, the button is interactive. The to-dos, this is a tough one. Sure, it will be clicked to mark as completed, but most of the time it will be just seen. Seen when you open the app to see what's left to do. Date is definitely visual, date slider is interactive, streaks is visual, and both settings and profile are interactive. If you're with me so far, you've already started to see like a designer. Now there's only two things left. One, to place all these features on a mobile phone, and then to make it so beautiful that you want to go on a vacation with her. If we just randomly place it like this or like this, you can feel that something isn't going well. Let us learn about interaction map. When you're holding your phone, you either hold it in your right hand or left hand or both hands, unless you have seen this tutorial.
Today we're going to be showing you how to take a selfie with your feet. So you're going to need to take your socks off for this. What we're going to do is we're going to put the phone in between the toes, just like that. Put the phone in whichever angle you want. You can have it high up, you can have it down low coming from the bottom. You can have it coming from the side. And then to take the picture, you want to use the toe to press the button, right? Just like that. So let's see what that was like. And this is the picture that I just took in the example. So now you know how to take a selfie with your feet. This is going to be useful in situations like...
When you're holding the phone, it makes a unique interaction map of how easy or difficult it is to reach different areas of your phone. For right-handed use, the zone in green can be reached easily. This one in yellow is a little difficult, and the zone in blue is quite a stretch. As you can imagine, left hand would be flipped, but what I am the most interested in is their intersection. This map right here. This is unbiased of any hand. But is this how most people use their phones? In 2013, Steven wanted to know how exactly do people use their phones. So what did he do?
I went out, sat on a bench with a notebook and a pen, and started noting down how I saw people using their phones. I observed people in malls, walking to work, on a sunny morning, cold morning, in airports, standing in voting lines. If you can think of it happening in public, I observed it. Overall, I captured over 1,200 data points.
1/3 use their phone right-handed, 15% use it in the left hand, another 15% use it in both hands, and the majority, 36% use it in a cradle position. A cradle is like how you hold a baby phone. The phone gripped by one hand and resting on another. This adds some more easy to reach interaction zones to the mobile phone. These are both the possible interaction zones, and this is their intersection. We'll always use the intersection because we want to remain hand agnostic. Given that single-handed use and cradling is the most common way of using the phone, let's see how to use this in our app's design. This lower third is common in both. This is your mission critical zone. The main thing, the primary action will go here. Think camera shutter button or your fingerprint reader or likes on Instagram post. Isn't the button on the left hand side? Yes, but don't we all just double tap the post? Double tapping is right there in your green zone. Let's take a more interesting example. YouTube. It doesn't have any button in the green zone. Well, it does. Scroll. That's the main interaction on the page. You move stuff around to bring it to your green zone before clicking. That also means that features in the blue zone are not meant to be clicked, but rather seen. This is why we made it blue. Wherever you can't click is not obstructed by your fingers. It is the best place for your visual features to live. With this, now you can open up any app and see what the creators wanted you to do, and interestingly, what they did not want you to do. On YouTube Shorts, they definitely want you to double tap to like and swipe up to the next video. You can also click the like and dislike button. You can also subscribe. Did you even know there was a search button on YT Shorts page? And see that back button? They definitely don't want you clicking on that. Let's place the to-do features on a mobile phone. We'll start from the most important and move down. Interactive features starting from green zone and visual features starting from blue. Our add to do button will go right in the middle of the mission critical zone. Then we have to-dos, which is mostly visual. So up in this blue area, clear and visible. Date is also visual, so it can be placed above to-dos. Date slider is interactive, so down here seems good. Streak can be wide and thin, so it will fit perfectly at this absolute top. And settings and profile can be here. Rarely accessed, but there for when you need it. Let's formally lay the steps out. Think of an idea, then solidify how your app should work. List out all the features and then rank them based on their importance to the app's function. We then categorize each feature as a visual feature or an interactive. And then starting from the highest priority, we place the interactive features starting in the green zones and visual features starting in the blue zones. I call this the VI stack, visual interaction stack. Once you understand it, internalize it, you'll start seeing it everywhere. In software, sure, but even in hardware design. At the end of VIS, you get a design that gives users a good experience. To be honest, it makes your design a little invisible. Invisible because the design is not getting in the way. They intuitively know what to do.
People really underestimate good design because, yeah, that's what good design is supposed to do. You just don't think about it actively, but yeah, it's just always there. Beautiful.
Initially, I thought to make one video designing this to-do app, but it was injustice not to go all in and making it beautiful. And an even bigger injustice just to talk about design. Design doesn't exist in theory, and no design is complete until it actually solves people's problem. So yes, I'll actually make the app for you to experience the design. In the next video, we'll turn this from an app to a brand. From rectangles to sleek interface. We'll add colors, choose font styles, add animations and haptics. We will learn the art of aesthetics. See you in part 2. Subscribe!